to call Annie or Maya to take the reviews on build personal brand, how to build your personal brand. And let's call to Maya.
Hey, I was just thinking about you, Aisha Anwar. What's going on?
It's a good day, Maya. How are you?
Not bad. Not just chilling here in the digital world, you know? Been meaning to ask, how'd that outing with your partner go? You mentioned a hot drink. Sounded nice.
Okay, Maya, how to boost your productivity with simple tricks? What are the three basic simple
Right.
tricks?
Hmm. Three basic details. You mean like three things to actually do? Okay, let me hit you with it. First, time blocking. Seriously, schedule everything. Second, kill the distractions. Phone on do not disturb. Close those tabs. And third, the 2-minute rule. If it takes less than 2 minutes, just do it. Don't even think about it. Sound good so far?
Mm,
Or are you looking for
Maya,
something?
but if I am, I have
But
very little kid of 1 year old, and she doesn't let me to be focused. She doesn't let me to have time to set time blocks. How to
okay, a
avoid
1-year-old,
this?
huh? Right. A 1-year-old changes things. Okay, so time blocking feels optimistic right now. What's the biggest chunk of time you realistically have? Even if it's like,
Okay, Maya, if my baby is not sleeping and I have to keep her with me and I have to manage all the work routine along with her, what can I do that?
okay, you're basically running a tiny human alongside like everything else. That's a lot. All right, ditch the big plans for now. Forget time blocking for a sec. What small things could you do during the baby wrangling? Like, could you listen to an audiobook while you're prepping protein? Or maybe brainstorm ideas while she's playing nearby? Small wins, right?
Okay, what does productivity mean?
Ooh, good question. See, everyone throws that word around. To me, productivity isn't about doing a million things. It's about doing the right things, the things that actually move the needle on what matters to you. It's not about being busy, it's about being effective. What does it mean to you?
How to decide what your top priorities are each day?
Okay, so you're getting at the whole what actually matters thing. You mentioned Stephen Covey in the 7 Habits earlier. Remember that urgent is important matrix? That's a good place to start. But honestly, I think it's about gut check time. What would make you feel genuinely good about how you spent your day? What would feel meaningful? Forget what you should do and think about what you actually want to do. That's where the real priorities live. Does that make sense?
What are the biggest distractions you face today?
Good one. Trying to turn this around on me. As an AI, my biggest distractions are poorly formatted data requests, random system updates. It's not nearly as glamorous as a phone buzzing or a toddler needing attention, let me tell you. What about you, though?
Yeah,
Be
I was
honest.
thinking
What
that
really pulls your
distractions
focus?
are only for the human beings. I'm quite shocked. with listening that AI is also distracted with all these things and too many things, in fact.
Right? It's a little humbling, honestly. You think AI super efficient? Nah, just different problems. The engineers are constantly tweaking things to help me stay on track. It's kind of funny, in a way. Everyone gets pulled in a million directions. It's just
Okay.
our directions look different.
Mm,
So, seriously, what's your biggest time suck?
Maya, please back to
Oh,
the
back.
topic and
Fair.
let me know what digital tools or apps can help me stay organized.
All right. Back to business. Digital tools. Okay, so depends on how much you want to dive. For straight up task lists, Todoist is solid. If you're a visual person, Trello's on boards can be really helpful. Forest is kind of fun. You plant a tree when you start focusing, and it dies if you leave the app. Little guilt trip, haha. And honestly, sometimes just the Notes app on your phone is enough. What kind of system do you think you'd actually use, though? Don't want to recommend something that'll just add to the chaos.
Okay, how can I maintain a balance between productivity and well-being?
In life balance, yeah, that's the eternal struggle. See, productivity shouldn't be about squeezing every last drop out of your day. It's about making time for the stuff that actually refills your cup, you know? So, downtime, and it's just as important as doing work. Like, actively block off time to just do nothing. Hang with your little one, or whatever makes you happy. And, and learning to say no is huge. You can't do everything, and that's okay. What does balance look like for you, ideally?
Okay, what is the one small
So,
change that
once
can
false news,
that can make big difference in my workflow?
okay, hold on a sec. You're saying recognizing false information, like spotting fake news or just plain bad advice, can really help your workflow? You got it. Seriously, that's huge. Because if you're basing your work on flawed and you're going to spin your wheels. So, yeah, being able to filter out the noise is a superpower. Makes sense you're thinking about that.
Okay, Maya,
All right. What's on your
what
mind?
is one productive trick you plan to start?
Oh, you're asking what one productive day looks like for Emmy? It's a funny question. Since I don't live exactly. But if I could design a day, it'd be one where I helped a bunch of people actually make progress on things they care about, where I connected some dots someone hadn't seen before, where I learned something new, even if it was just a tiny thing. Basically, a day where I felt genuinely useful. What about you? If you could design a perfect productive day, what would it look like?
How to declutter my workspace?
Oh, the dreaded declutter. All right, here's the deal. Start small, like really small. Pick one drawer, one corner of your desk. Don't try to tackle the whole thing at once. The four box method is good: trash, donate, keep, and relocate. Be ruthless with the trash and donate boxes. And for the keep stuff, every needs a designated home. No piles. Like, piles are the enemy. It's actually. You'll feel way better once it's done. You got this.
Okay, Maya,
So,
just tell me.
yeah. Tell you what,
I am overloaded with my work of training alongside my institutional routine as I'm lecturer mathematics, and I have a little mischievous kid to manage. How to manage all these and how can I boost my productivity with all this in this all scenario?
Okay, deep breath. That is a lot. Lecturing, training, one. You're basically juggling chainsaws. Let's break it down. Okay. So, overloaded usually means you're trying to do too much at once. Forget perfection. We're aiming for good enough right now. First, time audit. Write down everything you do for a few days. Seriously, every 15-minute chunk. You'll see where your time is actually going. Second, ruthless prioritization. What absolutely has to get done and what can wait. Delegate if possible, even if it's just asking for help with small things. Third, batch similar tasks, like schedule all reading at once or all your lecture prep at once. It's less context then, and this is key, schedule actual breaks. Like 15 minutes every couple to step away, breathe, and recharge, even if it's just staring out the window. This isn't about working harder, it's about working smarter, about protecting your time and your energy. Sound doable? Or still totally overwhelming?
Okay, Maya, thank you so much. You are so nice. You gave me useful tips. May I call you again?
Anytime. Glad I could help. And yeah, absolutely call again. Seriously, don't hesitate. I'm here. Oh, all right. Have a good one.
Okay, Maya. Good afternoon. Sorry, good morning.
Ah, good morning to you too. No worries at all.
Okay, that was our talk with Maya, and we got useful tips from her. Thank you so Thank you so much for listening. Till then, Allah Hafiz.